Dine actually survived the fall. Hmm. Why? I guess he must have a dumb. I must he must have a bum leg too. Uh oh. Yeah, Dine isn't exactly too thrilled to see him for some reason. Uh oh. Huh. Oh boy. For two people who used to be friends, Dine is not happy with Barrett. And in a way I can understand because, you know, I feel for him because Barrett, it was a lot of Barrett's idea to let the Maker reactor go through. And because of that, they were pretty much killed. But in a sense, I don't really think it's fair that he blames Barrett for that. At the time, the Maker reactor seemed like a really good thing. Hmm. He wants to destroy everything. The people of the city. Oh, jeez. Okay, so apparently Dine also has a Sephiroth complex, which is a really deadly thing to have because people who have Sephiroth complexes typically end up becoming homicidal. Oh, jeez, he's just letting shots off. What I want to know is how is Barrett sitting there and not even, like, barely flinching? I mean, am I to believe that the shots inside of these guns are actually blanks? Hmm. What? My sentiments exactly. So, yeah, he's just letting shots off, and okay, this is basically a fight between Barrett and Dine. And the key thing is you got to keep your health up because Dine actually does have a few nice attacks on that can really do some damage. So I'm going to. Okay, that didn't do much, so I'm fine. That's why you want to also throw Cure on Barrett. That way, you know, you can recover from any attacks he does throw at you. Yeah, don't be afraid to heal yourself either. I'm gonna heal myself after his next attack, most likely. Use flamethrower again. Now, at one point or the other, once he starts running low on health, he's gonna start using. I think it's called S mine. Um. Okay, never mind. It's not. That's not the attack you need to worry about. My bad. Okay, so we're gonna go here. We're gonna use Big Shot. I do have his level 2 limit breaks. I just don't want to use it at the moment. Oh yeah. So it's gonna pretty much be just trading blows, and there he goes with his S mine attack. But we're going to recover really quickly from that by curing ourselves. Like overall, he's not really too big of a deal. Key thing here is not to let yourself get caught in that trap and not having cure because you cannot beat this guy unless you can heal yourself. Some people say you can, some people have tried, but I mean unless Barrett has an ungodly amount of health stashed on him, I just don't see how that would work. If we're gonna oh crap, this might not turn out good. Mobile cocktail, that's the attack you want to watch out for. This could easily kill me, I think. Oh no it didn't. Sweet. Heal. Awesome. I have to be careful because I don't know, like, I have ideas of how strong his attacks are, but I don't really know how strong they are until they actually hit me. And now he's just gonna go buck wild and keep using the same attack on me. We're gonna heal up again. Next turn, limit break. And I don't know why I'm not getting my attacks faster. Typically when I'm, doing this, I get my attacks a lot faster than this. This should finish him off, I hope. Either way, I shouldn't have to worry about dying just yet. I still have 400 something health. And with... Oh, never mind. I thought he was done for. we... Oh, and with that, Dine goes down. Poor guy. Oh, wow. Fire level up, sweet. Silver amulet, take everything. Okay, okay. Now you got like 55 AP, you got like 110 AP from that. No wonder his stuff leveled. Okay, so that fight's over. Barrett goes to help him, but Dine doesn't want his help very much. Hmm. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is looking worse and worse. It's a pendant. Oh. Yeah, guys, this is where the game takes a very frightening turn. Dane doesn't feel he deserves to live anymore. He feels that all he wants to do is destroy everything, including himself. So, to settle this, he throws himself off the cliff. Great. Another death. I kind of feel like his death really wasn't necessary. Ah, boy. So, now it's, I hate these transitions because there's no real good way to transition from this, you know what I mean? This is a horrible thing to transition from. I don't think I can really do it very well, but I'm going to try. So we come back to see Mr. Coates about getting the heck out of here. Oh, jeez. You don't really want to talk about dying like that, especially around Barrett, buddy. Trust me, Barrett is on edge as it is. Do you really want to go there? I mean, seriously. Hmm. Okay. So now we gotta go win a Kokobo race. Now, interestingly enough, I'm gonna be doing a lot of this later on in the game. Well, Red, I'm sorry, but I don't think you were really much of a option anyways. Huh? Oh, Esther. Yeah. She's kind of bright, isn't she, to be in a place like this? Huh. Yeah, okay, I take back what I said about the bright then. Okay. Yeah, so this is pretty much what you got. You have to win a Kokobo race. And some people ride Kokobo. Some people raise Kokobos so they can breed them and get better Kokobos, and then obtain some really awesome things. But she doesn't know about that, does she? Okay, so let me. Goodness sake, like sort of give me so many other directions I'm really willing to deal with. So let me take a look. See here. Circle is speed up. Square is speed down. Triangle is sprint. Maybe. Or is this thing like completely wrong? Ah, hello. Lots of people. Hmm. Yeah, I'm new. What's it to you? Ah. Yeah. Don't get me wrong, buddy. We're not exactly criminals. Hmm. Now, whether or not we'll actually see this guy again, I don't really know. Okay, so I don't know if you guys can see this. I can see it, but there's actually materia over here. You do want to obtain another summon. Go over here and you get the Ramu, or yeah, Ramu. I think that's how you pronounce it. I might be wrong. If I'm wrong, let me know. Oh, sweet. I think we can go now. Can we? No, I guess we can't. I thought we could. So there goes all the jockeys going off to do their thing, of course, and we're waiting for our manager to come back to give us a Kokobo. Oh, and there she is. Okay, I want to do this again because I kind of didn't pay attention very well. Okay. Do, 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 do. Use the square to speed up, X to slow down. Ah, okay. Okay. So, X to speed up, square to slow down, and circle to sprint. Alright. Come on. Alright, I need to start getting me some distance here. This is really getting annoying. Okay. Now, I don't really care. Crap, if I could just remember what button it was. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Where am I? Crap. I know it says manual, but I don't feel like I'm controlling him anyways. Ah, boy, I swear if I lose this, I'm going to be ticked. Yeah, I really screwed myself in that fight. That did not go well at all. But then again, I couldn't really control the stupid thing, so that makes no sense to me. Ah, boy. That Kokobo was completely not willing to work with me. Okay, so I know I lost that one, and I really do feel like a complete nub for losing, but in typical style, guys, I'm still going to do this, and I'm still going to finish this, because I do have a set place I do want to get to before I finish up with this recording. You know, me sitting here doing this, I do have a certain place I'd like to be at before I finish for today, or whenever this is. Okay, then. So let's see here. So all I can do is turn left or right. Okay, I get it now. So I'm not even going to touch the speeding button until after I get somewhere. And by me not even touching the stupid thing, it looks like as if I'm doing a really good job. Okay, this is kind of ridiculous. I'm not really doing anything different of the sort. All I'm doing is not even touching the speed up button. And here I am, and I'm pretty much just destroying them. I guess this is what happens when you actually lose the first time. Then again, I can actually control this Kokobo. The other one was a little bit more than angsty. That's even a word. Like, it would not move when I wanted it to move, which really makes, you know, doing anything of the sort with it really difficult. Now, when I do this for my Kokobo breeding finale, which is going to be massively long and drawn out, tiresome, you know what? Forget it. Uh, oh no, you did not actually beat me. Are you kidding me? I swear, if I can't get out of here, I'm gonna be ticked. Oh my god, are you kidding? Okay, this is really, really bad. Like, I feel like a complete noob. This is horrible. I actually had that one. How in the world am I losing? Like, I just don't understand this. This makes no sense. Okay, all I gotta say is, if I lose again, I'm going to just cut it out and skip it. And I'll just start recording after. I shouldn't lose 3 times in a row, though. This is ridiculous. I shouldn't even be losing. I swear I'm not bad at this. This is like really embarrassing. Maybe I just hit the speed up button a little bit too late. Probably should have been doing that earlier. Okay, so here we go again. Everyone else is burning themselves out early. I guess they don't understand that, you know, the key here isn't to blow everyone else away in the first 10 seconds of the race. But by him doing that, he's probably just about burnt out his Kokobo, which means I can pretty much pass him up really easily. Now, I mean, I'm not doing anything special here. I mean, I think it's kind of, you know, reasonable. And if you don't believe me about not burning out whatever you're writing too early, watch the movie Seabiscuit. Just watch that movie. You'll see exactly what I'm talking about not burning out your horse or your chocobo too early in a race. I mean, no movie makes that apparent more than that movie did. All right, you see this? Now I'm putting on the speed. I'm not even going to wait because I want to win. There you go. See that? I won. It's over. Come on. Where's the second guy? I can't exit this until the second guy gets here. But then again, I guess when you lose 3 times, they pretty much give you the. Maybe when you lose twice, they pretty much give you the race, which is fine with me. I mean, I'm not proud or anything about that, but you know, a letter. Huh. A buggy. Sweet. Uh-oh. Okay. So this ends the golden saucer bit of the walkthrough. We're going to actually... You know what? Let's keep Red for a bit. I'm just going to keep him for a bit. We're going to keep him. Okay, so next up on the walkthrough, we are going to, Alright guys, this is a re-recording of part 46, mostly because I somehow managed to mess it up and lose my original recording footage. So this is me re-recording it completely, so let's begin. So we're going to leave the golden saucer, we're going to head this way. Great. Alright. Now, with the buggy, I think you can still get into random encounters, so don't get too cocky, but you can traverse a little bit quicker. So we're going to stop here at the Gongola Forest because there's actually an event that happens here. Of sorts. I think you might all enjoy this. We're going to run to our good old friends, the Turks. Why is it so silent? I don't hear anyone cheering. So we run into Mr. Reno and his rude friend, Rude. Wait, I mean, no, his friend's name is Rude. He's not rude. Yeah, I know. So now they're talking about who they like. And apparently Rude likes Tifa. And Elena likes Sung. Interesting. And Sung likes Eris. I wonder who Yuffie likes. I say she likes Kate Sith. Oh, and Link Freak, you weren't kidding, dude. The whole thing about, you know, Kate Sith being useless, I totally agree. He is probably one of the most useless characters. I mean, God forbid you want a character who throws dice around. So, Eleanor warns the others that we're here, and then they realize that we're here on schedule. Though I don't recall being on a schedule for these guys. I'm a little bit confused. Ah. Yeah, now apparently Reno's still upset about the way we kicked his butt back at Sector 7, but we're going to deal with him now. Old school style, baby. Oh yeah, Resobaso style. Alright, now the key to this fight is simply not to attack Reno, just ignore him. Basically, if you attack Reno, Rude will basically heal him, and you basically just waste your time. That's really the truth, though. Seriously, don't bother attacking Reno. It's a waste of time, and you will probably end up wasting perfectly good resources. You see, I attacked Reno, like I shouldn't have. I'm still attacking him, apparently. So watch. Now, Rude, under some sort of reasoning, should start to heal Reno, I think. He might not do it all the time, but most times he will heal Rude. Or heal Reno. Ugh. Oh yeah, 2 more yeahs, baby. Oh my goodness. Cloud just attacked. I want... So now we're gonna go on and heal Barret. We're also gonna use Big Shot on Rude. You'll soon begin to see just how useful limit breaks are. Now, in case you're wondering, everyone has Fury on them, so they should be doing a nice amount of damage. And owie. Cross slash on Rude. Big Shot on Rude. 1, 2, 3, bang! And Big Shot. Oh yeah. So, of course, we're going to keep fighting. Now, Rude's officially paralyzed, so he can't do squat to it. So we're also going to start pummeling him with really powerful magic attacks, because that's just how I roll. Alright, so Rude looks at his watch, realizes it's time to go, and he just walks off. Casually. And we're going to keep on going while Barret Cat uses a high push. Now Reno realizes it's time to go, and he runs off as well. Great. They both managed to run away scared again. Ooh, fire leveled up. Awesome. Yep, and that pretty much ends the fight, guys. That really isn't a tough one. But now our team begins to realize that they kind of knew that we were coming. You trust everyone. Well, to be honest with you, I wouldn't trust that girl who calls herself a ninja, and I also wouldn't trust that cat that rides on a robotic Moogle. That's just me, though. You might want to trust him. I wouldn't trust him, though. Not at one bit. Oh. Ow! That freaking hurt. You kidding me? I think this thing ends up like... It grew. It's even bigger now. It's getting bigger. Fire 2. Oh, jeez. Oh, missed? Fire 2. Use it now. Yes. As long as it doesn't get any bigger, we're fine. Now, if it gets bigger, this could potentially become a major problem. And it's taken care of. Sweet. In case you're all wondering, like I said, I wasn't going to have this done in time. Turns out, there wasn't as much for me to have to replay as I figured, so I'm actually kind of good. So let's continue. So you want to go this way, you're going to head to this, what appears to be a broken machine type thing. It's actually a reactor of sorts. You know, God forbid they actually need more of these planet energy sucking type behemoths lying around. My question is, how in the world do they justify having monsters that look like dinosaurs on tanks? Ah, good lord. Cross slash. Heal. Yeah, I am going to start actually doing more fights, guys, simply because you guys just don't... I tend to run away from too much in this game. I mean, sure, it makes my life easy, but at the same time, it's not exactly helping the progression of the walkthrough. Yeah, you gotta love how much MP it takes to cast Bolt. Or at least Bolt 2. I miss having all the weaker magic. Yeah. Awesome. Double yes. For those of you unaware, when Tifa starts getting more limit breaks, her chaining gets just ridiculous. I mean, she can literally deal, I think she can deal just as much damage as Cloud can. Damage-wise, it's ridiculous. Just with all her limit breaks just chained together, it's pure insanity. It's also very hot. And yeah, it's awesome. So this turns out to be a ruined reactor, but before we can really investigate any further, we have company. Miss Scarlet and Mr. Sung. Which makes me ask myself, what in the world are they showing up here for? Don't they have other things to be doing? I mean, aren't there other more important, more relevant things for them to be doing besides coming to a broken down reactor? Which apparently Scarlet is looking for something and can't seem to find what she wants. Junky materia, obviously. Yeah. Hojo's gone. He left? Huh. Yeah, it's not good for an employee to make fun of his boss. Yes, Cloud. Big, large materia. An ultimate weapon, and the perfect weapon. Which, I already know what that perfect weapon is, but I'm not going to say anything because I am just that evil. So you guys are going to have to wait until some later time for me to tell you what this so-called perfect weapon is. I already know what it is, though. Come over here. We're going to reach for it, and we get the Titan materia. Awesome. with this, we're going to proceed, and we're actually going to leave. We got one more thing to get, guys. Now, there's some side story element that you can unlock and you can do if you want to do when you're here. I'm not going to unlock them because they're not really relevant to the story, and to be honest with you, I don't really feel like using up more time than necessary. Yeah, I'm going to run. I mean, as much as I do enjoy this, I really don't want to have to go through too much like that, so I'm not going to do it. As much as I'd like to, I'm not. So you want to go over here and pick this up, which is the Death Blow materia. A very, very nice little materia that actually could do some serious, serious damage. Now, I don't know the accuracy rating on it though. I think it just depends on when you use it and who's using it, and just a bunch of other minute factors that no one really cares about, and I really don't want to take time to learn about. So we're going to take the buggy, and we are going to proceed. Another fight. Beautiful. God, not these things. Crap. You know what? I think I'm gonna run. I don't feel like fighting these guys. These guys are probably the bane of my existence because they constantly use Stone Stare, and I don't feel like getting stoned at the moment. Stoned. Get it? Stoned. Yeah, I know. That's a lame joke. You guys gotta understand, I gotta keep myself amused somehow. Sometimes this game just doesn't do it for me. Personal humor is all I really have. So we're just gonna follow this pathing. Ah, crap on it. That ain't cool. I don't feel like fighting you guys either. I know I said I was going to show more fights, but some of these fights, guys, are so annoying and just so that I don't really want to waste my time with them. If I can honestly help it. Ah, forget it. You know, I can't seem to get away from these guys. I mean, we're just going to finish this here and now. We're just going to take care of this. I have no idea what magic is overly effective, but I am going to waste a large amount of it by using Shiva. And you gotta love how much MP it takes to cast some of these summons. I mean, it takes a god-awful amount of MP. I mean, I didn't realize how much it took until recently when I used one summon on Barrett, and a very large majority of his MP dropped. And we win. And his MP makes a huge plummet. Awesome. Just purely awesome. Oh, and Lightning leveled up. Even better. I'm so happy now. I can actually go to sleep tonight knowing that it leveled. Gonna pull around here, and we're gonna drive past this place because I want to. And as we do that, our car begins to fizz out. Move a little bit more, and it completely burns out on us. Great. Seriously, this is beautiful. Yeah, how convenient. It stops right in front of this town. Well, guys, this is where I'm going to end this redo of the part 46. As you guys know, every other part after this is already done and completed and finished in its true form. I just had to make sure I complete this little bit. So, that's all I have. I'm not going to save it because I don't really need this. But, thanks for watching. And this is Resobaso signing out until further notice. Alright. Break's over. Let's continue. So, as you have to remember, our car broke down, and now we need to go here, which is known as Cosmo Canyon. How convenient your car breaks down right in front of the place, isn't it? That's kind of cool. Like, the place is built into the mountain itself. It's actually kind of a neat concept. Oh. So Red pops out of nowhere and says it is I, Nanakai. The Buggenhagen? That's an odd name. Jeez. Huh. Well, thanks to Red vouching for us. Okay, so now we gotta pick out our team since Red will no longer be with us for the time being. And we are going to pick Tifa. Because I'm not gonna pick Eris, I'm not gonna pick you, and... well, no, so... yeah, I guess you guys understand that one. Alright, so what are we gonna do? We're gonna go upstairs, I think. I think that might be the safest option. Your cowardly father... oh. Oh, okay. So everyone runs off to do their own thing. Yeah, you can feel free to explore. I don't know if I want to be taking the full advantage. Okay, it's gonna be all that subtle about it. Fine, I'll go over here. Sheesh. That wasn't subtle at all. Okay, so while we're here, we're gonna find something else that's kind of important. You remember that poster I showed you guys a while back in the Shinra building? Well, there's another one here, just right here. So you want to look at that. Now, you do actually get a reward for finding all the posters. There's only one poster I left in Midgard, but that one I could actually go back and get later. The one inside the Shinra building, unfortunately, if you don't get that one while you're there, you're probably not going to be able to get it. Ooh, okay, I'll go upstairs. I'm not going to bother buying any new weapons simply because I've been stealing weapons, and I don't need any new weapons yet. In fact, if I would have waited, I would be getting the atomic scissors right now, as opposed to having them when I got them, so... in any case, I'm actually good to go for now. Stupid kid. I know I should be looking at other stuff around here, but to tell you the truth, like, as much as I do enjoy this game to its fullest, I don't see the point in exploring this place. Like, yeah. Probably one of the few places I don't feel the need to explore or look into, so... yeah, I'm sticking to the story with this one, guys. I'm not really going to be trying to go all out and look at everything as grandma here. All I know is, how did Red get up here to begin with? He's a dog. Oh. Huh. Wait, what? He's 48? How so? Oh, okay. So, 48 years... 48 years for him is about 15, 16 years for us. Well, it's impressive. He read my mind. When I first played this, I honestly thought Red was like a full-blown adult. You gotta give what's this, Buggin? I'll call him, Buggy, okay? That's his new nickname, Buggy. I want to say Buggy he's a cool character, in my opinion. He's probably the equivalent of, say, Tella from Final Fantasy IV. I'll equivalent. He's probably the equivalent to that, except without the vengeful part, or without the incredibly powerful magic. Hmm. You hear the cries of the planet. That's yeah. That's interesting. So now we're getting to learn more and more about some of the concepts in this game, which, in a sense, this game is kind of preaching like reincarnation, in a sense. Uh-oh. Okay, so at this point, only a few people can actually go inside this thingy, so I gotta go call a few of them. God forbid I can actually remember how to get back out of this place. I'm going the right way. Sweet. Yeah, as much as you guys might want me to explore this place, I'm not going to, mostly because I don't really want to, you know? Oh, and here's another Turtle's Paradise thingy. So you find one in the N, and you find one in here. Sweet. Then again, you don't have to get these ones right now anyways, as long as you get the one in the Shinra building before you leave Midgar, you're fine. Wait, hold up a second. Alright, now I'm confused. Yeah, I'm really confused right about that. So I'm gonna pick up the same team as I did before. And we're done. So now that we have our original team back, we're gonna go back upstairs and take a look at this apparatus they want to show us. Um, Now, in my opinion, I still don't know what red really is. I mean, what Nanakai really is, in a sense. Like, I have an idea of what he is, but I don't know what he is. Do you guys know what he is? I want to call him a dog, but at the same time, he has more like a wolf and cat-like features to him, which really makes it really hard to describe what he is. But hey, you know what? Seriously, maybe that's just one of those things I'm not meant to figure out. Maybe the creators just don't want me to know that type of stuff. So we're gonna go in here. And this is probably one of the cooler scenes of this entire bit. And trust me, you'll come back here much later in the game, but it'll be more for storage purposes than it is for learning purposes. So we are sent upward. What I want to know is, how is Buggy flying? Oh. This is probably one of the coolest base things I've ever seen in my life. Okay. So now I'm starting to learn some of the thinking of this the mentality of some people here, which again, this goes a lot back. This game plays a lot on the idea of reincarnation. It's spirit energy, which is a big thing to a lot of games in anime. Sweet. So, poor guy dies. Trees die. And it's all sent right back to the planet. And then someone else is born. So he's demonstrating how the world on its own creates its own energy from people and everything else, every other living thing. So then you have to start asking yourself, well, what happens if, if it was to disappear? The spirit energy is sucked away from the planet. And the planet crumbles and dies. That's, yeah. Uh-oh. Yeah, for some reason I just don't think that, a huge machine sucking out all the planet's living energy is a very good idea. So that ends our little nature lesson. And there's still more to this, unfortunately. There's still more to this, fortunately for us. Though I don't intend on stopping until I get to a certain point. I think I might just stop short of getting you guys that other character you guys all want so badly. Yeah, you heard me. I'm not gonna get them right away. Just to tease with you guys. Just to tease you. Just to get your hopes up. Go down the ladder again. Actually, I gotta go back up and make sure I don't have to talk to that guy again. Like, I'm not very sure. So maybe Nanaka's father wasn't a coward? But if you played this game, you already know what's gonna happen. But don't spoil it. Let the people figure it out. I mean, sure, I'm gonna have to spoil it. This is a walkthrough, but I spoil things as they happen. So, haha. We're gonna go down the stairs. I mean, ladder. Ladder of stairs. Yeah. Whatever. Actually, just act like I didn't say anything in general. Go down here. This also gives a very interesting point that ancients aren't the only ones that can hear the planet talk. I mean, obviously Buggy hears them, but then again, Buggy's an old man who I think might be a tad bit senile. So, there's something else you want to do here. You see this dude in a hard hat? Watch this. So, he's gonna go fix our car for us while we're here. So we're gonna come up to the fire. Now, you don't have to talk to everybody. Just want to talk to the main people. First person I'm going to talk to is actually Eris, because well, I want to talk to her. Oh, good job, Cloud. Talk to Barrett. Talk about determination. We'll sit next to Tifa. Okay, now since we're on started talking to everybody, for those of you who don't like Eris, why? I just want to know, why don't you like her? So put that in your comment whenever you have a chance. Why don't you like Eris? Alright, so we talked to Red. The Nagi tribe attacked. Oh my. This is going to lead to the next part of this game, which we need to pick out another player. So, let's see here. We have Red. Do I want Barrett or Tifa? That's the tough choice. Actually, it's going to have to be Barrett, if I recall correctly. I have no choice but to pick Barrett. I have to pick Barrett simply because he has all the material, and I don't feel like switching it off of people. Go up. Since we're here, let me heal up real fast. Alright, let's go. I'm not gonna lie, this part actually gave me a lot of trouble as a kid. And I'm gonna show you guys why once we actually get to the big part of this little scenario. He'll be going in right behind us. Okay. You gotta love someone, you gotta love a guy who can tell you straight up that it's dangerous and that he's not going in first. Ah, boy, lots of climbing. Gotta love it. Come on, let me down. Thank you. And we are climbing, climbing, and we are done. Woohoo! Let's continue. I'm trying to decide if I want to get everything here or not. Eh, that's still up in the air. I may or may not do that. I'll go in here though. Let's break it open. Okay, that was a bad idea. Next time I'm not breaking anything open. Alright, I believe these guys actually have an enemy skill you can actually learn known as Death Sentence. But since only one person here actually has enemy skill at the moment, if you wonder what Death Sentence does, it sets up a counter, and in that many turns, I think that's when your character is actually going to die. Oh, give me a break. You're gonna cast Death Sentence on everyone but Baird? Come on, seriously. I don't want to attack you just yet. I'm gonna wait. I am going to wait. I'm gonna defend. Alright, he doesn't want to use change. Yeah, that's a good idea. Da 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 da. Oof, talk about a nice amount of experience. We'll go inside this one. Okay. I know I said I wasn't gonna break any more rocks, but I was hoping that one would be the only one I'd actually run into that actually had something inside of it. This is really getting annoying. Okay, we're gonna try Metro Magic again. Sledge bang, bang. Ooh, Death Sentence. Again, there's no excuse for you to die from Death Sentence. I mean, for you to die for having Death Sentence on you is ridiculous. I mean, you'd have to be doing some seriously weak attacks to die. Death Sentence on Cloud. That's really brilliant. Seriously. Apparently, they must know that Barrett actually has enemy skill because they don't want to use Death Sentence on him. Now they're gonna use it? Sweet. And we learned Death Sentence. Sweetness. Awesome. And we win again. Looks like Cloud's fire leveled up. Awesome. Oh, I keep saying awesome a lot, don't I? Well, it is awesome. I'm happy. What I'm not happy about is this constant loss of life, though. Give me a break. Alright. Now we're fully healed. Let's go. Let's break it open. Oh, nothing happened. Sweet. Okay, something did happen, but nothing bad happened. Nothing that would make me regret opening it, that's for sure. Now, in case you guys are wondering where I am with my magic right now, this is where you technically do want to be with your magic at any point in this game. Oh, dang it. Use that. Wow, my characters are hitting rather hard. I don't ever recall hitting this hard back in the day. This is ridiculous. It used to be a big feat for me back when I was a kid to be able to hit someone for over 100 damage. But now it just seems like it's commonplace. Ow, ow, poison, hurts. So yeah, right there I almost had an encounter with death sentence, but luckily for me I escaped it. And oh my goodness, materia level up, awesome. We're gonna go in here. We still have far to go. That's great. Thanks for telling me. Alright, you know, this is getting really old right now because these fights keep coming and they're just not giving up. Yeah, you know what? Forget you. I'm running. Alright, so we're just gonna go in here. Okay. This shouldn't be too bad at all. Oh, not these guys again. Alright, big shot on you. Sled Fang on you. And fire 2 for everybody. You know, Grant, me using high level magic right about now might not be the smartest thing because I'm trying to conserve my magic. But then again, you know, this is actually a good thing because I do need to level up a little bit more. So sooner or later, guys, or might... Oh my goodness, are you kidding me? 810... Oh my god, this is beautiful. Oh, jeez, I wish I could really go back and save it and go train for a while. This would probably make my day. And Red learned Lunatic Eye. Sweet. I am so tempted, guys. I really am, but I can't do that. Let's go in here again. I say I can't do that mostly because for me to do that, I would have had to have planned that out. Since I didn't plan that out, I don't feel like making any unnecessary stops. I just don't. Oh, goodness. Oh, wait. Yeah, if you want to get across this safely, you actually have to walk. Do not run. Go here, you get the added effect materia, which I think, I mean, if you put it in a linked slot with say I don't know, bio or something, it could potentially poison them. Or it might not. I really don't know for sure. And oh my goodness, look at all the health. Okay, this is getting really old. Seriously, let me run away, please, before they kill Cloud. Thank goodness. Alright, let's go. Alright, so it's not this way. So we're going to run that way, and another fight. Oh my goodness, are you kidding? Come on, seriously. This is just getting ridiculous now. The least they could do is make a back attack, allow me to run away faster. Thank you. So let's continue some more.